Hello everyone, welcome to this session. In today's class we'll be talking about NEET pattern questions. Now NEET examination has got objective questions and only one option is correct. These questions will be simple and the difficulty level sometimes may be moderate also. Sometimes you can also get difficult questions, but that will be very less in number. Most of the questions are easy or moderate. Let's go ahead with the practicing of question of NEET pattern based upon the exercise that chapter we have studied, that is motion along a straight line. That is motion in a straight line. Let's go ahead with the exercise practice. The first question: a man walks at a speed of 6 km per hour for 1 km and 8 km per hour for the next 1 km. What is his average speed for the walk of 2 km? Now see, the distance has been given. We don't know about the time, what time he has taken for his overall journey. So let me write down the total distance traversed and let me write down the time taken. So first of all, in total he would have traveled, that will be 2 km, because 1 km he has traveled with 6 km per hour. The next 1 km he has traveled with 8 km per hour. So total distance traveled will come out to be 2 km. Now time taken for first kilometer, time taken, let me call that for first kilometer is T1. That will be equal to distance upon speed 1 upon 6 r. For the next 1 km, the time will be 1 upon 8. I am not writing the complete elaborative statement. I hope that you can get for what I am talking about. T1 is the for first kilometer, time taken is 1 by 6. T2 will be 1 by 8 of an hour. Now average speed for his overall journey, see what it will come out to be. Total distance upon total time, 2 divided by 1 by 6 plus 1 by 8. I believe that now you can easily solve this. 2 divided by 1 by 6 plus 1 by 8, see what will come out to be. If we take LCM of 8 and 6 as 24, we will be getting 6 into 4, 4 plus 3 divided by 24, and here we have 2. Let's take that 24 in the numerator. We will be having 24 into 2 divided by 7. So this will be 48 by 7 km per hour. That is, this is approximately equal to 7 km per hour. So from here, if you check the option which is best fitting, which is best matching, that is nearly equal to 7 km per hour. I hope that you have got how we have solved this question. We have to evaluate what is the time taken. So it will be 1 by 6 for first kilometer and 1 by 8 for the next kilometer. And then total distance is 2 km, so divide 2 divided by the entire time taken. So we are getting this as the answer, that is 48 by 7, that is nearly equal to 7 km per hour. So that's why I have marked 7 km per hour as the answer. Let's go ahead with the next problem. And let me clear the board. Hope that you have understood this question. The next question. A particle starts from rest, that means his initial speed is 0. Particle, its initial speed is 0, starts from rest. With a constant acceleration, let that acceleration be a. At a time t second, the speed is found to be 100 meter per second, and 1 second later the speed becomes 150 meter per second. Find the acceleration. Constant acceleration starts from rest. So can we use v equals to u plus at? We can use this. V is given as 150, u will be taken as 100, a, that is constant, that is a, and time keep it as 1. So a will come out to be 50 meter per square second. Easy question. Sometimes you may get such an easy question that directly you can get the answer. So your answer will be 50 meter per square second. I hope that you understood this question. We have to simply use the equation of motion, v equals to u plus at, and you will get the desired result. Not commenting more on this, let's go ahead with the next problem of the session. That is the third problem we have. A train 100 meter long is moving with a velocity of 72 km per hour. Find the time it takes to cross the bridge 1 km long. So let me show you the scenario, what is happening. We have a 1 km long bridge. So let me draw a bridge. Let me tell you, this is the bridge that the train has to travel. Now let's say the train is moving and it's approaching towards the bridge in this way. It is 100 meter long. 100 meter long the train is. Let's say this is the train. Now the train length is 100 meter. That is 0.1 of kilometer. And the entire bridge is 1 kilometer. Understand? Now as this front end, observe this front end, as this front end reaches here, it would have traveled 1 kilometer, but it has to cross the bridge. So it will further travel its own length, that is 100 meter, to cross the bridge. So in total, the train would have traversed this much distance, that is 1.1 kilometer. Now that is 1.1 kilometer, it is traveling with a speed of 72 kilometer per hour. So time taken will be distance upon speed, 1.1 divided by 72 kilometer per hour. You will get this in hour. The options are given in seconds. So let us convert into seconds. So what you do, multiply it with 60, you will get in minutes. Multiply with 60, you will get in seconds. If you calculate this, you will get this approximately equal to 55 seconds. This will be the answer. If you calculate, you are going to obtain 55 seconds as the answer. The answer will be 55 seconds to cross the bridge. This is how you have to approach such kind of question. You have to check that the entire distance traversed will be 1.1 kilometer and not only 1 kilometer. The next one, fourth, a car travels along a straight line for first half time. For first half time, it is traveling along a straight line with a speed of 40 km per hour, and the second half time with a speed of 60 km per hour. Find the average speed of the car. Option A 45, B 50, C 55, D 60. Each one of the option is in kilometer per hour. Now you see here, for the first half time and for the next half time, the speed has been given. You have to find out the average speed. See here, let's say this is the journey of the entire car from A to B. We don't know the distance, how much distance they have traveled. Now see, for first half time, let's say time t it has taken. So it would have moved a distance of 40t. For the next half time, it would have moved a distance of 60t, because speed into time is the distance. So net distance that it would have traversed, that will be 40t plus 60t, that will come out to be 100t. 40t plus 60t, that will be in kilometers also. That will get as 100t. You got net distance, you got total time, that is 2t. Total time, that is equal to 2t. Now average speed, this is what we are looking for. Total distance upon total time, 100t divided by 2t, you will get this as 50 km per hour. 50 km per hour, this will be the required answer, 50 km per hour. So the right answer will be option number B, that is 50 km per hour. Next question, without taking more time, let's solve the next question. A motorcyclist, first of all, let me wipe this. This may not be the right answer. Motorcyclist goes from station A to B at 40 km per hour and then returns from B to A at 120 km per hour. Calculate the average speed. The distance is same in both the cases. Speed is different. You might be thinking that 120 plus 40, 160 divided by 2, you'll get 80 km per hour. Let's check whether the average is correct or wrong. Let's check that. We will learn something with this question. Again, from A to B, two different speeds. Let's say this is his journey path, A to B. While moving from A to B, he travels with 40 km per hour. And while returning from B to A, he travels with a speed of 120 km per hour. Let's check what is his average speed. Let's say the separation between the two is x. So overall, while moving from A to B and B to A, the total distance traveled will be 2x. So total distance in to and fro journey will be 2x. Let's talk about the time taken to move from A to B. Time t1, that will be distance upon speed, x upon 40. Time t2, for returning from B to A, distance upon speed. Let's go ahead and let's write down the average speed formula. That will turn out to be, average speed is equal to total distance 2x divided by total time. Let's put up the values. 2x, t1 is x by 40, t2 is x by 120. X and x will be cancelled out, we'll be left with 40 and 120. Now see, 40 and 120, the LCM you can think about. LCM would be 120, and let me put here LCM as 120. So 2 divided by 3 plus 1, 120. This will come out to be 4 upon 120. So this will come out to be 4 upon 120. That will give you 30. 30 into 2 will give you 60 kilometer per hour. So the right answer is 60 km per hour. This is how you have to choose. 3 plus 1, 4. 4 upon 120 will give you 1 by 4 upon 120 will give you 1 upon 30. 30 into 2 you will get 60 km per hour. So the right answer is not 80, rather it is 60 km per hour. Hope that you've understood that. Don't take the average. Solve stepwise. Solve what is the time taken, how much distance is traveling, what is total distance, what is total time. Then you solve, and then only you can do such kind of question. Never take average for equal distance. Let's go ahead with the next problem. Next problem of the class, 6th one. A car is moving with a velocity of 72 km per hour. Its velocity is reduced to 36 km per hour after covering a distance of 200 meter. Calculate retardation in centimeter per square second. A 75, B 80, C 85, D 90. Let's check what is the retardation. Initial speed is 72 km per hour, final speed is 36 km per hour, and distance traveled is 200 meter. So let me mark here. Final speed is 36 km per hour. If we convert in meter per second, this will be equal to 10 meter per second. Initial speed is 72 km per hour. You can easily check, as I have told you the method how to convert it. In our class, 72 km per hour will be 20 meter per second. I am not commenting more upon its conversion. It's very easy to convert. Next, we know that V square is equal to U square minus 2AS when we are talking about retardation. So A will come out to be U square minus V square divided by 2S. So this will come out to be U square, that is 20 whole square minus 10 whole square divided by 2 into 200. S is 200. So 400 minus 100 will give you 300 divided by 400. You are going to get 0.75 meter per square second, 3 by 4, 0.75. In terms of centimeter, it will be 75 centimeter per square second. Easy, I believe so, not too tough for you all to understand. So what we do, I will request you all to take note till here, and I will comment on the next question as I proceed with the next one. I believe that you would have understood this question, how to solve this. Now, the right answer is 75 centimeter per square second. So the right answer is option number A, that is 75 centimeter per square second. Let's go ahead and let's solve the next question based upon our exercise. Let's go ahead with the next one. We have question number 7. A body travels a distance of 2 meter in 2 seconds and 2.8 meter in next 4 seconds. What will be speed of the body at the end of 10 seconds from the start? A 0.1, B 0.2, C 0.3, D 0.4. Let us check what motion is actually being shown here. See here how the body would be actually moving. Let's say its motion is starting from this point and it travels for 2 meter for 2 seconds. In the next 4 seconds, it only travels for 2.8 meter. 2.8 meter in the next 4 seconds. This is what the only information that has been provided to us. It says that after the end of 10th second, that is after 10 seconds, what will be its speed? We are not provided with acceleration or retardation. We are not provided with initial speed. Let's say the body starts with initial speed u and let's try to find out what will be its acceleration or retardation. Let's try to find out. Now see, let me mark that 3 points A, B, C. Now see, from A to B, if I study the motion from A to B, we can comment on if the acceleration or retardation is A for the entire motion. So S will be ut plus half at square. This is what we can write down. S is 2, u we don't know, so keep u as it is, time t is 2 plus half a t square, that is 2 square. So you will be obtaining 2 is equal to 2u plus 2a, or 1 is equal to u plus a with proper units. 1 equals to u plus a, this is the first equation. A is the acceleration, u is the initial speed that we have taken. Now for motion from A to C, you see, for motion from A to C, again use S equal to ut plus half at square. What we will be obtaining? S is 2 plus 2.8, that will be 4.8, is equal to 4.8 is equal to ut. U this time it will be u into 6. T will be 6 because 2 seconds here and 4 seconds for this. So it will be 6 seconds plus half a t square 6 whole square. So you will be obtaining 4.8 is equal to 6u plus this will give you 18a. If we divide every term by 6, we will be obtaining, this will be 0.8, you can see, and this will be equal to u and this will be equal to 3a. This is what we will be obtaining. Let's say this is equation number 2. Now equation number 2 you have, equation number 1 you have. If we subtract equation number 1 from equation number 2, see, we will be obtaining. Let me show you the rest of the part here with a different color. We are subtracting equation number 1 from equation number 2. 0.8 minus 1 will give you 0.2. U minus will be cancelled out. 3a minus a will give you 2a, or a is equal to minus 0.1. I am not giving any unit. The units will be standard one, that is 0.1 meter per square second. Now let's talk about u. U will be 1 minus a. So that will give you 1 minus a. You will get the exact value of the, see, if you write 1 minus a, you will get the value of u. Let's try to find out what's the value of u. So 1 minus, and a value is minus 0.1. So you will get u as 1.1 meter per second. U value will be 1.1 meter per second. I hope that this is quite simple for you all to understand. Acceleration is negative, that means that actually makes us to understand that it is a case of retardation. We also evaluated the value of u from this value of acceleration, that is 1 minus a. So 1 minus 0.1, that will give you 1.1 meter per second, that is the value of initial speed. Now what is the value after 10 seconds? The value of speed after 10 seconds will come out to be v is equal to u plus at. So u is 1.1 plus a is minus 0.1 into 10. 10 into 0.1 will give you 1, 1.1 minus 1 will give you 0.1 meter per second. So the right answer is 0.1 meter per second. So let me go ahead and mark the right answer as option A, that is 0.1 meter per second. I hope that this thing will be clear to you all, that speed is 0.1 meter per second. So without taking more time, let us go ahead and let's solve the next question. I hope that you would have understood how to solve such question. For the first part of motion, actually we use s equal to ut plus half at square. For the next part, remember it was not given any initial speed, so we cannot take initial speed as 0. We have to evaluate it separately as per the given information. Next one, a stone is thrown vertically upwards with an initial velocity of 14 meter per second. Find the maximum height reached and the time of ascent. Maximum height reached at the time of ascent, that is for the time of ascent, okay? Maximum height reached you have to obtain, given g equals to 9.8 meter per square second. See here, only we have to find out maximum height reached for the time of ascent, so don't worry about this and, it is actually for. A 10 meter, B 12 meter, C 13 meter, D 14 meter. Let's try to find out. Initial speed is 14 meter per second. So as it reaches at the topmost point, its velocity will become 0. We need to find out the maximum height, so let me write this as S. So can we use V square is equal to U square plus 2AS for the upward motion? Or since it's a case of motion under gravity, so V square is equal to U square minus 2GS, that will be more better. So from here you obtain the value of S, that will be equal to U square minus V square divided by 2 into G. Let's put up the value. U square is 14 whole square minus 0 upon 2G to 2 into 9.8. This is what you're going to obtain. This you will get as 14 whole square 196, 2 into 9.8. Now see here 9.8, this will get this. Now see, if you do 9.8 will be 20 times. We can cancel out, this will give you 20 times. So 20 by 2 will give you 10 meter as the answer. So right answer is 10 meters. So let's go ahead with the option. Option number A matches, that is 10 meter is the right answer for this maximum height attained. Let's go ahead with the next one. Next question that we have, 9th. Delhi is at a distance of 250 km from Chandigarh. A sets out from Chandigarh at a speed of 80 km per hour and B sets out at the same time from Delhi at a speed of 45 km per hour. When will they meet each other? A 1 hour, B 2 hours, C 3 hours, D 4 hours. Let's check. Delhi and Chandigarh 250 km distance has been given to us. Delhi, Chandigarh. The distance is given as 250 km. Now see, it's given that A sets out from Chandigarh at speed of 80 km per hour. A speed is 80. B sets out from Delhi at a speed of, and B sets out from Delhi at a speed of 45 km per hour. This is what has been given. Both are approaching towards each other. Separation we know. If we evaluate velocity of A with respect to B, this will be velocity of A minus velocity of B vectorially. Let me put this sign complete. Velocity of A, we can take this direction as positive. So let me take left hand side as positive. So automatically right hand side will be negative. So minus VB will be actually minus 45. So this will come out to be 125 km per hour. Now if we stop B here only, A to catch up 250 km so that he meets B, the time taken will be, we are doing relatively, time taken will be distance, that is S, divided by velocity of A with respect to B, that is 250 divided by, we are having 125, that will give you 2 hours as the required result. So easily we can solve this. So 2 hours will be the required answer. So option number B is the right result. And in your NEET examination, you need to be very fast and you need to be accurate so that you can score maximum marks. So that's why I'm doing it early, I'm doing it instantly so that you can also learn how to solve such questions easily and accurately. Next one, we have 10th one. Two trains 121 meter and 99 meter in length are running in opposite directions with velocities of 40 km per hour and 32 km per hour. In what time they will completely cross each other? A 10 seconds, B 11 seconds, C 12 seconds, D 13 seconds. Let's check. Two trains are running opposite to each other. So if I show you the two trains, one train here and the other train here. One is of length 121 meter, the other is of length 99 meter. Now see here, if I stop this train, if I let this train to overcome this, it will travel its entire length of 121 meter, this train, and it has to also cover its own length, that is 99 meter. So to cross each other, total distance will be 121 plus 99. Total distance comes out to be 121 plus 99, that will come out to be 220 meter. This will be the total distance traversed. Now you stop one train, both are crossing each other. So if I say that this train is A, this train is B, if I stop this, A has to cover 220 meter to actually overcome it or actually to cross it. So in what time? So let me find out the relative speed of A with respect to B. Again, this will be velocity of A minus velocity of B, both are running opposite. This time we are taking right hand side as positive. So A is moving at a speed of 40 and B is moving at a speed of 32. So 40 minus 32, this will give you 72 kilometer per hour. 72 kilometer per hour, that means that is equal to 20 meter per second. 20 meter per second. Now, time taken will be distance upon speed. So let me say that this is distance dist upon velocity of A with respect to B. This is what we have to put. So distance is 220 divided by 20. So we are getting 11 second as the answer. The right answer will be 11 second. So let me take the right answer, that is 11 second. So this is all how you have to solve such kind of question. 10 questions we solved. Hope that you would have find it quite interesting and you would have a learning experience based upon all these questions. Solve more questions for your practice. In NEET examination, you have to remember you should have accuracy with speed so that you can score maximum. That is what is the requirement of your NEET examination. So do practice all these questions once again. You do see that you are able to solve it. More questions will be very good for your examination. Till the time, do keep learning and I'll get in touch with you in the next class. Thank you everyone. I'll meet you in the next class. I wish you all the very best.